Okay guys, so as you can gather, the concept of a skewer is pretty simple, so we're just going to jump straight into the drills, okay? So what's this one? You call out the move, okay? This one is what? Rook e1 check, right? Rook e1 check. And we skewer the king and the rook, right? Next one. This one, okay, so we see the king and the knight on the same line. What's the move? Bishop c4 check, right? King moves, bishop takes knight. Very good. Next one. Okay, how to skewer. We see the rook and the knight on the same line. Queen e4. Skewer. And we win material, right? What about this one? Well. I was figuring out whose move it is. It's black's move. Okay. This is also a skewer. So we go check, takes, check, king here, and then nice check. So got to calculate a few moves there. So the answer would be queen takes f1 check, king takes f1, rook d1 check, king e2, rook e1 check, king moves anywhere, rook takes e6, right? So check, 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 and takes the rook, right? Quite nice. You guys, because it's all forcing, it's not too hard to calculate, right? Take a few seconds. Yep, it's not too hard. Okay, so now this one. Okay, pretty easy for white to move. Bishop g2 check, and we skewer these guys. Pretty easy. Okay, next one. Okay, check, skewer these guys. Pretty easy, right? Skewering is one of the easiest tactics. That's why I'm not going to dwell on it too much. Bishop g5 check. See, skewering these two guys here, king here. So this one's an extension of the last one. We can play rook takes d2. So we take the front piece and attract them into the skewer situation, then bishop g5 check, and we see this happens here. All right. Now in the example game section, we're going to see a similar theme in the game of Hikaru Nakamura. Anyway, so here, this one, okay, pretty easy. Bishop f5 check. Skewers the king and the knight, right? This one, okay. We see we have the themes here, and we just need to set it up. Rook takes f3, okay. And the point is king takes bishop g4 check, right? Yep. All right. Cool. Let's go. Here we go. It's white to move. We see the queen and the rook on the same line. So bishop d6. Oops. And we skewer the two pieces. Yep. Okay. Next one. Extension of the last one. We exchange the pawns and then go bishop d6, right? Okay. What is this one? Oh, yes, of course. I thought it was white's move. We see these two guys on the same line. Bishop e6. Oops, right? Skewer straight through the queen and the rook, right? So that is a pretty nice move. Rook a2 was probably not very smart by white on the last move. Okay. Oh, actually, no, this is what happened. Knight takes c4. Queen takes. Bishop e6. Ouch, right? Next one. Yes, there is a skewer. Bishop g4 skewers the queen and the rook, right? This one's actually very, very standard, right? This tactic here. Okay, bishop. Okay, this one's not very standard. Bishop d5. Oops, right? Skewers the rook and the knight. Okay. What's this one? Bishop b4. This one's really easy, right? We see the two rooks like this. Not very fortunate. Bishop b4 wins material. Here we see them on the same line again, so we can go through the back door, right? This way. Yep, skewer again. Bishop e8, we would say for that one. This one here, we will say bishop a5, right? Yep, bishop a5 makes a skewer. Okay, so this one, okay, it's an extension of the last one. We swap queens first, right? Takes, and skewer on a5 with the bishop. This one, pretty easy. Pieces on the 7th rank. Rook a7 check. Skewers the king and the queen, right? Rook a7 check. H7 check, and king moves, rook takes, and it's over, right? Okay, so this is quite similar to the last one. Extension again, rook h7 check. We don't mind losing points initially when the knight takes our rook, because when our rook takes back, we still get the skewer and get their queen for free, right? Okay, so here we go. What's this one? We see the rook, the queen, and the bishop on the same line. Rook e5 is a nice skewer, right? That would be easy to miss in a real game, actually. People might do something like queen e2 or something. Rook e5 just skewers the queen and the bishop. Pretty good move. Pretty good move. All right. Rook h5. Okay, very similar, right? We get these pieces on this line again. Rook h5 skewers on that 5th rank. Nice tactic. Skewers, as we can see, just pretty powerful as well. Okay, so this one, we would really like to skewer and get the queen here, but we can't yet. The d-file's not open, so rook takes, nice move. Alright, rook takes e5, takes, and then what? rook d1 check, skewers queen. Okay, after which white's more or less winning. So that's it basically. Oh, this is nice. In this one, black uses a fork in order to make a skewer. Like he would like to skewer the queen here, right? But he can't because this bishop's in the way. So he goes knight c6 check. So using a fork for the time being to get that bishop off the b file. Then instead of taking back, then he goes trick you, rook b2 check, and skewers here. Very nice, right? So knight c6 check. He uses, this is we're going to talk about soon, combining themes, using one tactic to make another one work, right? So knight c6 check, pretty nice. Bishop takes, rook b1 check, and takes. Awesome skewer. This one pretty easy. Rook queen g8 check, skewers the queen, right? Pretty good. Okay, whatever, don't worry about this one. Yes, okay, so we have some situation here, queen g2 check. Okay, next one. Interesting. Queen h3 check. It seems like we have a skewer here, right? Yes, we do. Okay, so, and that's it. That's it. Okay, because we're going on to that one next. So, there are some drills for us. If you want to have this sort of blitzkrieg sort of run through the tactics again, watch this video again, and get this idea of skewers embedded in your brain. And then in the next video, we're going to be looking at some nice games where skewer was a decisive factor. Okay, I'll see you in the next video.